Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about a pretty interesting one-shot called Avengers 1 Million BC that retcons the origin and especially the birth of Thor. Now, I feel that this retcon is totally unnecessary, but I'll give it a pass because it's Jason Aaron, and the guy had a really epic run on Thor. And for some reason on this Avengers run, he wanted to tie Thor and his mythos to the Phoenix. It was hinted many times during this run that the Phoenix, or at least the first host of the Phoenix on Earth, was Thor's true mother. And this led to quite a bit of friction between Thor and the latest host of the Phoenix Force, who was Echo. So the story starts off, we have Laufey, the king of the ice giants, who has started a relationship with this being called Hive, who seems to be the goddess of war and plagues, and she comes from the negative zone. The thing is that they have come to Midgard to consummate the relationship, and obviously this is real bad news for everyone living on Earth. So the Avengers 1 million BC jump into action. They end up killing Hive, and obviously Laufey vows vengeance against Odin. Also, during this battle, the first Black Panther is killed. And this leads to the whole situation where the Wakandans were so pissed off that the first Black Panther had died because he was helping the Avengers to close themselves off from the rest of the world and stay hidden from that point on. So what happens is the team is sort of dealing with the death of their teammate when Odin's like, hell yeah, we defeated the bad guys. I also forgot to mention that during Jason Aaron's run, Odin had a relationship with the first host of the Phoenix Force. He views this whole situation as a victory, and he says, look, Black Panther fought in battle, he had a glorious death. Phoenix, we gotta celebrate, we gotta get it on. And Phoenix is like, what the hell's wrong with you, Odin? So it happens that each member of the Avengers go their separate ways. So what happens is that some years later, Odin calls on the members of the Avengers. They are reunited on Asgard. And what happens is Phoenix also arrives. And Odin's so happy to see all his teammates. And he tells them, look, we're going to have a wedding today. He actually tells them, look, I'm going to marry Phoenix today. And Phoenix is like, what the hell? She gets so pissed off that she goes flying away, and she's tempted on destroying all of Earth over this whole situation. So then we get another time jump where we have Phoenix having a conversation with Gaia. Phoenix tells her, look, I know that you sort of have a relationship with Odin. The guy is a real piece of work. I sort of still love him, but he's all yours. And Gaia's like, yeah, I've had kids with many people over the years, but my child with Odin is going to be destined to be a great hero. Then the story cuts to the birth of Thor, and all the Avengers from 1 million BC are present. When out of nowhere Laufey attacks, he wants to take vengeance against Odin over the whole situation of the death of Hive earlier in the story. The Avengers are able to stop him, but at the last moment he's able to blast the newborn. The child is agonizing, and what happens is Gaia actually calls out to Phoenix. Due to the nature of her powers, she will be able to bring back the spark of life to this baby. And what happens is she actually puts a part of her own life essence into the baby. So Phoenix saves the day, but Odin is just a total dick about this whole situation, as normally Odin would. Odin is like, get your hands off my child. This will lead to this Phoenix going off into space and living her final days out there. So basically what we discover in the story is that Thor sort of has three moms. He has a pretty crazy and progressive family, I guess. So we got Gaia, who is his real mom, but he has the essence of the Phoenix. And Freya, who's the wife of Odin, is going to be the one that's going to take care of Thor and be Thor's real mom, if that makes any sense. So Thor's backstory was already convoluted. Jason Aaron just made it more complicated. So I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.